And welcome back. Hello everyone, hello. How are we all doing today? Well, it's a great night in my opinion. Beautiful, nice, cold, very cold Sunday in Minnesota, so I had a hankering to get even more cold, I guess. I don't know. But we are playing the Long Dark today, and well, we're about to see what's going to happen. Now what difficulty do we want to see here? You know, I haven't played this game in a while, and I want to see what we can do. So we're going to do the Wintermute survival here, but we're going to do it on Hardened Survivor. I mean, I know I've done it on Capable Survival before, but Hardened Survivor just is calling me. This is going to be pretty much... It's a cold, hard world out there, and that's for sure. There's no doubt of that in my mind. So, I will say, I love this game. This game is very good. And if you haven't checked this game out, please do. I mean, Hinterland Studios have done a great job with this game. One of my top survival games that they have. So, I'm gonna put us on a... I gotta adjust some audio levels here, it looks like. Looks like the game's a bit loud, even for my taste. So, I'm gonna put us on a short intermission, then bring the music back as I adjust those levels here. Okay, I will talk to you just soon. Okay, that's, I think that's a little bit better. The music is now not overpowering. Okay, did it go down? That's weird. Let's see. Okay, that was weird. The game sound didn't drop the decibels I told it to. Interesting. Okay, so Hardened Survival. We're gonna say stream here. Because I'm not. Now, I would be lying if I didn't say that that's probably my favorite part about this game, is just the song at the beginning. Because, damn, it's a good song. Anyway.
Astrid.
Ow, that's gotta hurt. Every time I see that, that's gotta hurt. And then we go ahead and do this.
Astrid!
Damn. And then we wake up, we rip that out of our hands, and we go straight back in time. Nothing like playing a nice game of solitaire with yourself.
The Joker. Seems about right.
Yep, I'd say so.
Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
I'd say so. Now, this is a nice tutorial that the Long Dark gives you. Basically, tells you how to interact with things, pick them up. I feel like my sensitivity's a bit off here. Let's see if I can lower that just a little bit. Probably 20 would be better. Still a little bit sensitive, but it's better. I might change it later. Who knows? But we picked up some matches. Hold space to get this radio window. You can pull different things from your inventory. Go to your journal. Here we have, actions we do. Journal logs. Yeah. I can come over here. I can pick up a newspaper. And our newspaper in the corner there. And we'll get some firewood too. Or a tinder plug.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
Nope. But right now we're playing as Mackenzie. We are we have a certificate of aviation. And there's our beautiful plane there. Let's get this fire started though. Basically, if we had accelerant, we could select that, our fuel, what we're going to use is tinder, and then what we're going to use to start the fire. You can see the stats of, what the percentage chance that this fire will actually start, estimated of how long it'll burn without adding extra fuel, and oh, okay. So starting base chance, and then yeah, based on what we're using, there's our chance of success. So let's see. Can we start the fire? Oh, I think it will start. Beautiful.
Turned out pretty well.
And if you guys look in the bottom left-hand corner here, you can see my temperature's going up now with those two up arrows. The second circle there is my fatigue. If I move, it goes down faster. And then we have our water and our hunger, which are looking pretty good right now. Well, let's go outside. Out of the office here into the hangar, I guess? I don't know. And we'll take a look around. So, this is beautiful old float plane. Can go up here, search the hatch, see what's in it. Nope, there's nothing in it. Okay. What we got going on? There's not much around. You can see what things are labeled.
Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
Yeah, apparently. I got some herbal tea. Most of this is decoration for right now. this is the tutorial area, but I got a toilet, got some more newspaper. I can't search those. What's in here? Ah, my cot. I also keep a toolbox and candy bar. Well, let's eat that. Nom nom nom. And one thing that's really cool here is cardboard box. I can, you know, spend 12 minutes and 40 calories to break it down into a tinder plug. We won't do that right now. But what does the journal say? Explore the hangar. Okay.
Well, here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And
Well,
anyways,
she is a beauty.
you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Yep. Final last words.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year. Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
Flamed wood. You see, in this game, you can't jump. Space is the circular wheel button, so I can't really jump. So it's one thing this game kind of limits you by. So now it's you're tired. Take a nap. Well, I already know where the bed is.
Those were better days.
Anyway, we'll go to sleep here. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, the phone. The phone is
Who could that
ringing.
be?
Oh, let's pick up the phone. Oh, that's loud.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie
I
speaking.
told her not to come up. I told her.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
see.
Ah,
2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo.
okay.
If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Okay. I kind of messed up. I skipped the very important cutscene by accident there. People, places, things, actions, select, food. Cool. Okay. Basically, to give you the rundown of what that was about, that was our former wife, Astrid. She called, I believe she works at a hospital. She says she needs a ride to Great Bear. Why, she didn't really say. She just needs to get a case out to someone, or case, I think she called it medicine, out to someone out there. So she needs to take advantage of us and, you know, get that case out to this place. Great Bear, yeah, Great Bear Island? Yeah, Great Bear Island. So we kind of reluctantly agreed. And there's Astrid in the plane now. I do apologize about that. I was trying to go to turn down the volume a little bit more and hit escape, but I messed up. So I just turned the volume down a little bit more for you, just so it's not so loud. And basically now we have to load the plane up with cargo that we want to take with us. So, take a look around. See what we could grab. We could grab that. We could grab all this. This is
mysterious case.
Yeah,
Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside. Which means she's probably not supposed to have it.
That's the case that's so important that we need to bring out there.
Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
So grab those two things. And then really we have room for one more of these. A distress pistol kit, a first aid kit, and emergency food. I think the first
Astrid's
aid
a
kit...
doctor, so we're covered there. But probably best to have some extra meds just in case.
I'm going to take the first aid kit because I feel that's more useful in this scenario, especially on the difficulty we are on.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
Okay, storage is full. This is my inventory, and then put those in there. Really can't travel heavy. So, we touch the parka, and away we go. Again, I apologize for skipping out. I'm gonna stay quiet for this part as well.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Astrid?
And doesn't this look familiar?
Astrid!
Okay.
I must have gone right through the windshield. Trees
long
broke
way
my
up.
fall. Oh, mostly.
Okay.
Need some first
So,
aid.
we're very cold. Excuse me. A band-aid would be nice. As a crate. Let's see. What have we got going on here? Nope. And every playthrough is a bit different, so I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of heat stuff and some cloth is gonna help. Okay. So we are going to use the band-aid on the blood loss to stop our bleeding. Because... Okay, so I'm not bleeding. we're just going to see if we can warm up a bit by making a fire. Luckily, I still have the matches. Hopefully it starts. Hopefully we can get it started.
Come on.
Otherwise, I will freeze to death.
I don't feel...
Okay. So, we are going to add some cedar wood. Okay. We're warming up slightly. We're kind of tired. And the game tutorial wants us to sleep. Sleep in the... I'm just gonna sleep, because that's what the game tutorial wants, and I can't move on without it. So. Gotta get for the tutorial before they leave us on
Astrid
down.
hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Now that the wind has stopped, I can move around a bit. So, that's my own blood. Lovely. And we can see what's left of our plane. Okay. Hey, look. That's lovely. Good to have. Basically just trying to get everything that's loose and I can pick up right now. Because we're not in the best of condition. It's over here, isn't it? No, it's not. That's the edge of the cliff. Is it this cliff wall that I need to try to climb? No. Oh, that's right. Not yet. There's also a weight system in this game. Hunger, thirst, sleep. And you can wear yourself down where you just start losing permanent health. And then...
I could probably climb that.
No, die. Let's try climbing it. So, the reason I didn't try to climb it before is I know if I try to climb it before, I will fall because I'm injured or too injured.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, you're hungry. Good thing we have these rose hips. Rose hips are very nice. And to be honest, I probably should be being more careful. But I don't expect in the tutorial area. I've done it several times. I just want to get to the next area where there's more resources.
I think I'm gonna make it.
I will say this is episode 1. There are currently
need to
4
eat
episodes, and 5, and the 5th one is coming out late or early next year, I think. I feel bad for this man's hands. My hands
Finally
are cold
made it.
this time of year, so kind of feel bad for him.
Mouth so dry.
Yeah, I keep complaining. I also have stamina for running. It's best to just conserve that energy right now, to be
My
honest.
plane. Not sure which of us looks worse.
You know,
Poor girl.
what did we say?
This isn't how things were supposed to end.
What did we say previously about, you know, one last journey, one last
I've been
hurrah?
looking for you.
Okay.
Astrid's pack.
Medical supplies. Now search the bag, take everything useful, and I'll pick up the hard case.
Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
So Astrid is missing. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure. Yep, gloves got equipped into the parka. Good. Lots of sticks. Cloth is important as well. Flare is always nice. What smashed apart in the plane to get reclaimed wood? That's my question. I guess crates, but at the same time, where'd the crate... Why were we hauling crates? There's a lot of crates to come out of a single plane here, especially one that was fully loaded.
She definitely passed through here. And in a hurry.
Yep. Stab a piece of cloth. Luckily, there's no blood. Okay. So, I'm gonna drink a soda quick. Just to get our hunger and our thirst under control a little bit. It's not too terribly cold right now. But I need to warm up soon before my health depletes too much. Okay. And this is most definitely just still a tutorial area, so it's pretty safe overall. Like here, it's telling me to pick up stones. Why? Because we're hungry. And guess what I see? I see a frickin' rabbit. Can I hit the damn tree. Oh, cattails. Love cattails. And yes, you can fall through the ice as well. It's not this ice, but... Now, if you're squeamish, look away. It's the reality of life, guys. This is a pretty realistic survival game, I will say. Okay. Now...
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
what the game wants me to do is stop here and cook. But what I'll do is I'll see if I can get one more rabbit and I'll leave. Sorry. Ugh. That's lovely. Because I know we're towards a better place. More cloth. We went this way. Plus, I can really just make the
Astrid.
fire wherever I want.
Where did you go?
Grab as many rose hips as I can. Hey, look! A wolf. The only thing I have to defend myself is a rock. So,
Whoa. Is that a wolf? I'd better keep my distance.
gonna see if I can skirt around him. Otherwise, I'll hope I can hit him in the snoz with a rock and send him running. But he looks pretty preoccupied. Wolves are mostly the most common enemy you'll see. What's over here? be honest, I don't recall going this way recently.
All I
So,
can think about is food.
okay. So, I was hoping to get to a different area, but this will do. We're out of the wind. I'm gonna make a fire. I'm gonna warm up, make some water, process a rabbit.
Come on.
Oh,
I would do anything for a drink right now.
try again. And that's what I mean, the fires can fail. Like, it's not guaranteed you're gonna get something started, so.
Come on. Come on.
There we go.
Fire's life out here.
It is. It is life. Nope. Put it all away. Just put it all away. Thank you. So this fire will go for an hour. We are going to use this can. And we're actually gonna boil some water. Hypothermia risk. Yeah, we're freaking cold. Okay. We are gonna harvest just basically the meat and hide from this. I can use guts eventually, but for now meat and hide. Actually, to be honest, meat would just be good, but this is going to take 52 minutes. That's going to be too long for my 12 minutes. That'll be perfect. Okay, so now I have rabbit meat. I'm going to cook the raw rabbit. Interesting. 11 minutes 35. Can I start harvesting the other carcass? Yep. Okay. Gonna drink this water right away. Start cooking that other rabbit. Okay, we are going to add some reclaimed wood. Just gonna look over my equipment to see, that could, use to be repaired. But I require a sewing kit to repair it. Same with this. Everything else looks good. Just trying to keep stock of everything. 11:22. Pass time till this is ready. And then we'll eat it. And I'll eat this one too. Just because we're really hungry and I'd rather just have a full belly. I no longer have my hypothermia risk, but my health is not looking too good. Mostly because I spent too much time over meat. A good rest and a good environment, though, will bring that back up. Okay. And what I'll do here is I'll take a torch and we'll start walking. Why the torch? Oh, shoot. I did not mean to throw that. But mostly to have on me because I can use it later as something to start the fire with. So it might have been good for me to keep it on because that was warming me up slightly. Okay. Wolf is up there probably. Oh, yeah, I get you. We'll continue down this way because I know something's down this way.
Looks like some kind of radio tower.
Yes, it does.
It must be closer to civilization than I thought.
More rose hips. And I will climb down. More rabbits. See if I can get lucky. Nope. There's a lot of rose hips in this area. A lot of cattails too. Cattails are nice because you can use the top parts for kindling, and you can use the bottom parts to actually eat. Yep. Rose hips are good to, make a nice rose hip tea. Sadly, though, I can't just eat them, so. Basically, good medicinal herb. And that's
Can't feel my hands.
and in real life, if you didn't know.
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen.
Yep.
What the hell?
Painkillers. Lovely.
Great. A town. Maybe I can find help there.
I doubt it. But notice one thing. Only one place has a fire. Okay, I would prefer not getting any colder than I already am. So instead of exploring the town, I'm going straight for the house that has the smoke coming out of the stack.
Look. Smoke from that chimney.
Yes. Well, let me
That
move.
means someone's home.
Investigate the house. So, this is the town of Milton, as you can see on the water tower.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Oh, lovely. Another
What
corpse.
happened here?
A hatchet, lovely. Some line, fishing line. Cured leather. Now, that man's wearing an orange jumpsuit. So, prisoner? Follow the blood.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Oh, leads straight to the house. And in the door. Let's knock knock.
Hello? Anybody here?
Old lady with a gun next to a fire. Lovely. Hello?
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
So this is where this gets, very nice. You can control, what you say to them. So, who are you?
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Well, let's ask about the town. And you can see the
Where
different
are we?
options, different colors mean.
No,
Well, the blue one
forgotten
means
town,
advancing with the
deep
story.
in the mountains. You're far from home.
But, where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did, before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
No, that's about the gun.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe. Because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Something tells me the bad men is the one we found outside.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak, but they underestimated Grandmother.
It seems they did. Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover, and without gear, I won't make it.
Well, that's
So
the
while
truth.
I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the night of the lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grandmother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
The memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
Well, that is all Grey Mother has to say. Luckily, she won't shoot us, which is always positive. And the best thing about Grey Mother's house, would you look at the time on that fire? Infinite. So this is a great place to rest, to recuperate. Very easy to get lost in this place, actually, because it's so dark. But let's search the freezer and the fridge. We're going to find nothing. And you can see 0 out of 8,000. Basically saying we need... Hello? Oh, sorry, I thought my mic wasn't working. Basically saying we need to give Grey Mother food. And you can see, like, if we go to our journal. Fill the firewood bin, and then fill the food. The fridge with food. Okay, there. Very hard to see in here without light. And I don't have much light I want to use in here. So, what we'll do first is we will cook some water. drink the water. Pick up our can. And then we will see. It's kind of the middle of the night. Good time to sleep. I'm going to try to remember the layout of grandmother's house because we can't see shit. Bed. I found the bed. So, I'm going to sleep for 6 hours. Gonna rest up. Okay. We are fully rested. It's still nighttime though, so.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay. So, it's completely dark, and I can't see shit, so. Okay, bed. Stairs. Lovely. I'm going downstairs. Back to the fire. Yeah, a little bit of burn. Okay. I prefer not to waste the matches, but I couldn't see, and we'd just be stuck standing there till morning if I didn't move. Okay, painkillers, antibiotics. I'm just gonna take a look at everything. Okay, we're warm, we're rested, we're hungry, and we are a bit thirsty. 25, 28. I'm going to... I did grab a sewing kit, and a book about sewing, so let's see. Tells you a lot about the game. As well as, you know, sewing. Examine. Do I not have to... Interesting. Normally... I can also see more information about grandmother. Anyway, now that I have a sewing kit, I can go over to my clothing and I'll look at my pants, and I can repair them with some cloth. Mainly, I'm spending some time by the fire to, you know, do maintenance. Since it's still night out, but I'm fully rested. See the time up here in the top right hand corner. Okay. So that is pretty much everything that was damaged. For fire starting, we have a decent amount of stuff. Medical supplies, antibiotics are pretty good. Got bandages, good for stemming bleeding. Emergency stim in a very... It's basically an adrenaline shot. Very good to have on hand. But it doesn't last long. Painkillers, obviously, help you function better with pain. See our clothing, all the food items we have. Cattail stalks can be eaten. I can drink the orange soda. I have 0.8 liters of potable water. I can drink it safely. And then I have the 2 rabbit carcasses that just have hide and guts in them right now. Here's my tools and stuff like that. I have hatchet, flare, empty can, the piece of shrapnel I pulled out of my hand, which I can use as a knife, the sewing kit, the rocks I can throw, and then the torch that I stole from that fire. And then here we have more crafting items. Items that can be used to repair stuff, used as firewood or broken down. I can spend some time to prep these to make a rosehip tea. And I can, turn the sticks into tinder plugs. There's also a crafting system, and this is the crafting menu. So I can make prepared rosehips, I can do clothing stuff, or make a torch. But that's for all I can really do right now. I'm going to quick put the stream on a little break, and I will be right back, guys. Enjoy the music in the meantime. And welcome back, guys. We're back here, and this fire is really nice. Okay. Looking at the time. Not IRL time, but in-game time here. It's almost over, so I want to see if I can get a couple more things done, like process a few rosehips. Because, actually, do I have any bandages? I do. I have a couple of bandages, which is good. So I don't want to make any of those yet, but I will... I'll spend 30 minutes to make some rosehips. Okay, what I should have done there, sorry, I had to check on something quick. What I actually should have done there is, put the water on first, or put the snow on first to melt it, because I'm very hungry and thirsty now. In fact, I'm gonna eat some cattail stalks. They're not very filling, but they're better than nothing. But I'll cook some snow, and by the time the snow is ready to drink, it will be more daylight out. Okay. One thing I will do before I go back out into the hellish landscape out there that is Milton right now, is I'm gonna drop off some things just here on Grey Mother's floor, because there is a weight system and I'm pretty full. Okay, so just gonna drop all those as well as all my sticks and the leather. Gonna drop this cedar wood. Okay. And as well as those. That's all I'm gonna leave in that pile. I'm going to leave the corpses right there. Yes, they can go bad, but there's no meat in them right now, which is good. What else do we want to drop? I will say water is heavy, so probably don't want to be carrying all that, but I'm not carrying much. Antibiotics we'll leave here, as well as painkillers. I will keep these on me. And I'll drop this fishing line too. So, feeling a lot lighter overall, which is good. And grandmother, I'll see you soon. Okay. Not terribly cold, but still pretty cold. And how I'm seeing that is in the bottom of the left-hand corner. Never mind, we're in the wind now. It's cold. See if I can get into the credit union. Which I can. Holy Jesus. It's very dark in here. Cardboard box, chair, more chair. Yeah, it's a bit dark to explore inside here without a light. Lovely. How about... more rocks, just in case I need to defend myself. We can loot cars, see if there's anything in there. Normally the most good stuff is going to be in the trunk. Let's see if we can explore this house. Okay, a little bit easier to see in here. I mean, there's cardboard boxes. I'll take the metal. Newspaper. Pretty much I want everything I can get right now without, breaking it down. Which I can break down things like this using the axe to get reclaimed wood, or just using a knife to get more tinder plugs, but that takes time. That's a door, plank. And, well, I'm not comfortable enough with food and water right now to use that time. Yep, requires a hacksaw to break down the metal shelf, but I can. Okay. Same with that. Lovely cold. And just by being in certain structures, with windbreak, reduces the amount of heat you lose, that type of thing. Okay. Car battery. I'm going to leave that there for now. Okay. Sometimes you can find stuff in the back seat. Doesn't look like the case here. And to open that trunk, we need a pry bar. So. Now this is the hardest difficulty, so kind of hard to find things, to be honest. Bank manager's key. And these houses look like they're burnt down. Oh, I wonder if that has to do anything with what grandmother was saying. And you are not hearing things. That was a wolf howling. Nothing. Like I said, hardest difficulty. So, looks like a gas station down there. I also can just kind of look in here to see if there's anything. Hidden cache note. Let's read it. Hey girl, that That grumpy jerk at Oka left the back door open, so I snuck in and took some stuff. Thought we might need it for when we get out of here. Can't wait to get over to the mainland with ya, where we can finally be together for real. Quotes. I'll meet you there tomorrow night, so like we planned. I stashed the stuff near that big fallen tree in the marshy area behind St. Christopher's. You know, where we met that one time and drank your dad's contraband. Oh, lovely. We'll take that here, and that adds it to our journal here, as you can see. Also, we do have a map that exists. There we are. There's that cache we just read about. Now it's on our map. And then here is, for Grey Mothers, we need to check the gas station for more supplies. There's Grey Mother's house, and there's that radio tower where we found that dead dude at. And up here in the wilderness, that's, I think it's, yeah, around here is where we crashed. But we do have a map, which is nice. One thing about the story mode versus the survival mode is we have a map in the story mode. In the survival mode, you kind of have to make your own. But I think it's a nice feature. Now the issue is having a hard time finding some food now, aren't we?
So cold.
Most of that because it's the difficulty level. So maybe I should accelerate. That's nice. Maybe I should be more cautious. Books are nice. Books are mainly nice for burning. I'm sorry for all you readers out there, but when when shit hits the fan, guess what? I will burn anything that burns if I'm cold. More accelerant. Accelerant is nice. I don't tend to use it much, but pretty much I'm taking everything I can. And we are actually warming up minimally in this house, which is good.
I can always use more food.
Yes, we can. Toaster. I can't loot the fridge. Or the stove. Nope, nothing on the radio. Books. Plastic container on the bed. Bank deposit key number 7. Stack of papers. I don't care whose information that is. They're probably going to be burnt. Okay. One thing that's neat about this game, I think, is if you know anything about how a toilet works, you know that it keeps a reservoir of water in the top. So I can just, yoink that water. And in most areas, that water is already, from the water system that comes out of the sink. So most of the time it's going to be potable. If you ever are in a situation where you need it, guess what? You can do that. I'm not saying I would recommend it if you have other options, or maybe boil it to be safe, but it is an option. Empty, empty, empty. Okay. I'm sorry if the sensitivity is a bit off still. Okay. We're moving this way. I was already in that house. Look at my own. That was the sound of a rabbit dying. Which means there's probably a wolf somewhere. I'm fine with wolves if they keep their distance. 'Cause I just have a rock to defend myself right now. Sounds like he's over there behind that house. Okay. Hey, it's easier to see in here now.
Too cold
Good.
to think.
Yeah, you're cold. I get you. No more cash. Moth. Is it really robbing the bank if they had to close business? Though this is a survival scenario, so my argument is, you do what you have to.
I could use this.
A hook. So now I have a line and hook. That's gonna be nice if I can find some water to fish in, I guess. I haven't done much bank manager's house.
Must be the key to the bank manager's house.
But I haven't. What I was saying is, I haven't done much fishing in this game, but I feel like I'm gonna need to this round, just because we're playing on certain difficulty. Stack of papers. Hey, look, a floppy disk. And again, if I really wanted to, I could break down all this stuff, but I don't think I need to yet. There's enough loose thingamajoggers around that I can get by. Painkillers. We'll search this locker. And this one. Nothing. Newspaper. Broom. Toilet. Taking the toilet water. Now, this toilet does not have a reservoir. So, did I just take it out of the bowl there? I don't know how much I trust that, but the game says it's okay. Since water's heavy, I'm just gonna drink a whole bunch of it now. Because, well, yeah. Pry bar needed.
Could end up being useful.
Don't have a pry bar yet, so. Let's see. A cup of coffee, my favorite. That is a frozen solid pot cup of coffee. It looks frozen solid at least, but apparently I could still drink it. I will not be drinking it cold.
This stuff will come in handy.
Herbal tea, that's good. Nothing else there. Stack of papers, cardboard box. Lots of stacks of papers. Cash register.
So hungry.
A flare shell, nice. Yeah, lovely.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
Bank vault code, and then this is an actual safe where I could move that around. Okay. So around 26. past the first. Oh wait, no, frick. 26.6. Okay, so it's more like 24, 8. Shit, I went the wrong way. And I just gotta be very careful with the last one. And I bet there is, you know, other...
What have we here?
Oh. Anyway, that's mostly just tinder I found. And I need a big vault key to get in there. Come on, just let me in. But that's probably not here. I bet you can find the code for that, but they're so easy to decode and they don't take much time. Okay, we're gonna need a couple more cattail stalks. Okay. I wonder if that wolf is still here. So, that's something that can happen. Okay, so, back to grandmother. Ow. I'm going to throw some reclaimed wood in there just to start us out, so.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
No, not on my watch, you aren't. Okay. Not gonna bleed out. I don't have much food. Pain, sprained wrist, infection risk. So, either antiseptic or that's some sort of moss that grows on a tree. I think it's beard like it's beard something, I think. I don't know. Two-hour recovery time, painkillers, or some rosehip tea. For now, I'm just gonna pop the painkillers. I'm gonna drop those back in the ground. Take an antibiotic for the infection. Even though that's not really gonna do anything. It's more if you're infected, but in my head, I guess it would kind of help, but at the same time, it's not infected. It's a risk of infection. So, sprained wrist. To be honest, I don't want to wait 2 hours to make that heal. Okay. Still midday. Okay, clean wood. Wood I don't, or My low health is not filling with confidence for this. Let's see if we can't, though, get into Bake Manager's house quick. Let's see if we can quickly make our way to the gas station. Apparently I can walk over that. I was being a bit of a dummy and let my health get too low without warming myself up to prevent that rookie mistake. But I really hope it doesn't lead to the end of this run, even before I get out of Milton. So, Bank Manager's home. What do we got here? Please have some food. He's rich, he should have food, right? What he does have is a can opener, which is very useful. Disinfectant, good. Please be something on the fridge.
I better take this food.
Gamey Lake whitefish cooked. Which is good. Nothing in the microwave. And the sardines. And the reason I'm not really worried about wood or
This'll come in handy.
stuff to heat myself, that's nice. So now I'm wearing both, nice. Is because I can break down a lot of things. But food, unless I can start hunting things or foraging a lot of
Never been so
small
hungry in
value
my
stuff,
life.
there's not much more I can do about that now, is it? Is there, I should say. $1930.08. I'm gonna leave that toilet water to have enough water. And the thing about these things is I can put stuff back in them once I search it. I could also just sleep in this bed, but that won't help me right now. I'm not too terribly tired. Okay. I think there's 2 places I haven't fully searched yet. Obviously the bank vault, and then I don't think I've gone through the post office. I'll stop by the post office and then go to the bank vault. Okay, so post office. So those type of books do help you out. Margaret, we have stopped accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that. Or they'll know we've been holding on to it all this time. Find some excuse when you can. Encourage people to use email, drone if they can afford it. I'll keep an eye on the mail van, but I don't hold high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove into a tree again, somewhere way back 40. We're likely to never find it back. Damn, I hope I should have stopped him before taking the truck. Well, let's on the drink. Lovely. So really, the entire town is basically just abandoned and everyone's... Yeah. I'm not going to read all that, but, you know, read away if you'd like to know more about Milton. Lovely. Can't search any of these. Okay. Not much in the post office now, is there? Okay, so make our way back to the back of the bank vault. I
Hope
see
nobody needs
you.
this anymore.
Tin of coffee? Nice. I'm gonna quickly just... Oh, wait, what am I looking for? Water. Drink some more water. Because I have a lot of water. And it's heavy. So, like just before... this thing. Bank vault code. 1930-08. Nineteen 30. Oh wait. Geesh, that opened fast. Mostly just paper. But what do you expect from a bank and an abandoned town? Okay, but what I can do... see if I can find anything in these safety deposit boxes.
I'll be hungry later.
And 7 I have the key for, so unlock that, and we'll take a look. Flare shells and some old money, which is not really helpful nowadays, now is it? In this post-apocalyptic type of world. Good for Tinder, and that's about it. Okay. %60 infection risk. Okay, I'll use the antiseptic to be sure I don't, get affected. Otherwise, I'm pretty healthy. My overall health isn't too good, but if that reaches 0, I am basically, I am dead. So, okay. About midday. Pick up some more rocks. Currently, we're basically living at a grandmother's house. So, lovely. Okay. I'm gonna quickly warm up this cup of coffee. I'm gonna drink the cup of coffee. It's gonna fill my thirst and a little bit of my hunger. Most importantly, it's gonna give me benefits. And benefits are really nice because they keep me from freezing to death. Drop some tinder here. As well as some of this. I think that's all I'm going to drop for now. Got a reduced fatigue bonus as well as I'm warming up. Which means normally in this weather it would be frickin' cold. But I'm not freezing too much right now. Use this time to kind of sprint across town because I have reduced fatigue and I can move faster. We're going to the gas station down here. We saw it in the distance a little bit earlier, but got checked out. Wait, is this the way to the gas station? It is. Okay. I thought it was. See some logging efforts have been going on. There's a trail here. Ooh, we'll explore that later probably. But Orca gas station is where we want to be right now. Okay. I heard it. Could go in the front, but I think I'll just go in the back here. See if there's anything to get back here, actually. Lots of pallets I could break down. Like, 16. That's a lot of wood. A lot of wood we can burn. Okay, so warming up in here a little bit more. Let's loot that area. Medical supplies, bandage, antibiotics, nice. Toilet, we got water if we need it. Fire barrel, so we can sort of fire in there indoors. Matches. Highway robbery. Hey buddy, sorry to leave you hanging with the storm and the power and everything, but it sounds like it's all gone to hell. Out in the upper bridge tonight, cars broke down, a mess, and some rich mainlander who won't budge from his truck. Probably thinks we're all a bunch of bandits wanting to rip him off, usual story. Anyway, me and Jason are going up there to see if we can talk some sense into him before the storm gets even worse. I'll sort you out in the morning. Thanks, Peter. Interesting. So there's a whole bunch of concurrent stories going on. Notes you can find. Not too many people we interact with yet. But there's a bed here, which is nice. It's locked into pry bar. Nothing there. Okay. Lots of loot in here, I love it. So, again, a lot of words, a lot of backstory. If you would like to read it, go right ahead. Be my guest, I'll leave it up for a little bit for you. Feel free to either go back, pause it, or watch the VOD. Or play the game for yourself if you want. We also get a bedroll here, which is so nice. That means I don't need to find a bed or steal a bed in order to get some shut-eye. I can just, you know, go down here and place the bedroll. It's amazing. Fatigue reduction's going, and so is warming up. Candy bar, paper, cardboard box, ladder, let's water bottle. Not much I can get out there, but I can steal from here. Got that of something. Beef jerky. Alert. So, probably most of you have noticed, and if you haven't, shame on you. I haven't looked a direction. I'm just going for the outskirts. That's because I know, like, if you've seen this game before, you know what I'm looking at. Storm Lantern, yes. So nice for lighting source. Anyway, as I was saying, if you played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not, you're wondering, why is he just circling the premises and not looking into the room? Well, we'll see here in a second. Because, yeah, I just want to loot dog food. Yes, you can eat it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it totally, but, you know, survival situation, you do what you gotta do. That was an energy, like a 5-hour energy drink. Yeah, and that's pretty much all that's in here. Look this. General note for Orca gas locations on Great Bear Island. As we no longer in position to ensure adequate and timely supply deliveries from the mainland distribution centers, we regret to inform you that we must reduce the frequency of our supply deliveries to once per quarter. As such, we are relaxing restrictions on using local suppliers. This applies to remote locations only. All Orca gas locations on the mainland must continue to source their merchandise from approved providers. More note that, yeah, no, they just abandoned Milton. And Great Bear. Anyway, hi! Who are you?
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way, but how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world. Discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
Thank you, Methuselah.
Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Now, we also have a infinite rim grill here, which is great, because, I'm hungry. So let's cook something up. I'll cook up a can of peaches. Why are we cooking peaches? I don't know. Why not? Okay. Mostly because of the warming up benefit, which is nice. So, I think... Did I miss something? No. That's one frozen slush machine. Anyway. So. Can I? My cup of coffee, Methuselah. Anyway. I'm gonna sit here next to Methuselah and we'll pick up here next time. I hope you enjoyed the first stream here of the Wintermute survival of the Long Dark. You guys have a nice night.